Hello everyone. So welcome back to another little rant video, a little update video, I'd say. So if you haven't seen already, my Avengers Shadow War Part 2 came out yesterday. Thing is, there were some errors with it. Mainly one, it's a big one. It felt very faster. Felt very fast. Very, very fast. Um, Even though it was 4 minutes, it felt like it was done in one. Mainly because, um, originally in all the scenes together, I wrote it out and counted myself speaking it. It was going to be about 6 minutes, which was good because the next one's going to be about 10 minutes. So I was like, oh, that's kind of going to be nice. The thing is, the app was strange because what I do is I read off the script and record then, and then I trim it, edit it, put it into the video. After removing all the stuff from all the raw footage from Stop Motion Studio, putting it into a video app that is called Video Guru. I like them. They're pretty nice. Um, I don't have to pay for them. I also don't have to do any strange things with it. I am still learning the software, so sometimes it is a little glitchy and not super great, but I am still learning, so I'm fine with that. Um, Plus it doesn't have a watermark. I find that amazing. Um, so when converting the raw footage to that, it sped it up. So there were I was like, whoa, this is fast. And then it also sped up the audio when I recorded that, so things drifted together where there were supposed to be breaks. It drifted together, and it felt very syncopated instead of unsyncopated like I wanted it to. I wanted it to be very beat forward, beat, beat, instead of what it felt like, which was um so yeah, so I re-uploaded it. I'm gonna take down the original, but it's still gonna be up for a while, mainly because you can see what I did to it. I added some big breaks during it, mainly to slow it down, to give more process to it, more feeling to it. Um, which is gonna be it was kind of done hastily this morning, so it's not the best work I've done with breaking it, only because I have a belief once it's out there, it's out there, you know. My thing is no longer my thing, it's the internet's. You can meme it, you can hate it, you can love it, you can disown it, you can dislike it, whatever you want. It's out there. It's not mine. It's not mine anymore. I can't change it. You've already seen it. And so I will take that one down, mainly just for easiness. So when someone sees Shadow War Part 2, they aren't like, wait, which one? It's just going to be the re-uploaded one. But I'll still keep re-uploaded in it. That way, newcomers will be like, what does it mean by re-uploaded? Well, I messed up the first time, so it's redone. And I don't like rebooting things a lot, even when I was going to reboot Infinity War and Endgame and my stop motions. If you saw that, it was pretty nice. I was really happy by it. They jumped in Earth, which was set for 5 or 10 months back. So I got that time that I needed for the Avengers to flesh out more, and for new villains, and for more sadness and stuff. I needed to take that time. So I always recommend don't reboot it, just retool it, resculpt it, reuse it. Don't reboot it. Because when you reboot something, you're basically saying this stuff that I did, that I worked hard on, doesn't exist anymore. Where when you reboot something, I think that is just destroying your art, and I don't want to do that. And George Lucas, who created Star Wars, has ruined the Star Wars films for me, because the original three, I have the old VHS versions, which are my favorite, and all they have added to them, which George Lucas can do whatever he wants with his films, but again, they're not his anymore. He posted it, it's done. He shared it, it's done. So, he added new dialogue, added new CGI, switched up things, and really ruined the movie. They never talked about Anakin Skywalker in the original one. All the ones that you guys consider tens, I consider ones. The original three are my favorite, but I prefer the original ones. The original ones. Now, if they do come on TV, I'm not going to be like, I disown you. But it's like watching a rebooted version of Mulan where you're like, it's similar, but not it. So I very much don't want to reboot things, but I did have to add those breaks to it. So if you want to go watch it with the breaks, is Avengers Shadow War Part 2 re-uploaded. If you want to watch it without the breaks, see what kind of messy job it was, go to Avengers Shadow War Part 2. So Part 3 will be coming out sometime this month. I don't know exactly when yet, because I wanted it to be done next Monday, but it is going to be longer, it is going to be cooler, and I am redoing some shots. Because if you don't know, my process is, I do these 3 months ago, I get all the footage done, I get all the lines done, and then I kind of wait until I feel like posting it, until I kind of get my MCU roughed out. So, also, just here's a sprinkle of what's to come. So, Part 3 of Avengers Shadow War, along with a new Avengers movie sometime down the line. That'll probably take a little while. A new Hydra movie, which I think will be cool. A Wonder Woman movie at some point. I plan on doing some more DC stuff. I'll talk about that in another video. And then one thing is a Legion stop motion, where you get to pick what happens. It'll be like a video game. So, it will all be done in stop motion, but you will pick what happens. So yeah, that will be interesting whenever that comes out. Probably January 12th. If you know why that date's important to me, then you're ahead of the block. So yeah, I was originally going to post something on Instagram about it when I re-uploaded it, or re-uploaded in the description, but not everyone reads the description, because why read when you can watch? So yeah, that's why those breaks are in there, that's why they're a little hastily put in, only because I wanted to make it feel better. So Avengers Shadow War Part 2 will stay up for probably all tonight, probably tomorrow morning. So if you want to go catch it, go catch it. If you don't want to go catch it, just watch the re-uploaded version. That one's going to stay on YouTube forever. So yeah, just letting you guys know that. So I hope that you enjoy. I hope that you... Yeah, that's it. That's it. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!